Okay, guys, you receive your pre-bout instructions. Keep it clean. Obey my commands at all times. And most importantly, protect yourself at all times. Trunks are good. Touch them up.
Main event is here. Magsayo versus Russel. And here we go. Magsayo last fought against Julio Ceja in August of 2021. Won by TKO. Trained by Freddie Roach. And you see Magsayo. That right hand can be a game changer. Kay Russel certainly aware of that. Russel, on the other hand, making his 6th world title defense. He has held the belt for 2,493 days. He won it back in 2015. And here he is at 33 years old, fighting another rising contender. Russel, the longest reigning champion in boxing. Not as active as what many people would like. But he said that I can't force guys to fight me. There's fights I want, I've been asking for, and I just haven't been able to get them. He's one of the guys like Leo Santa Cruz, Gervonta Tank Davis, Lomachenko. And he said even if he's like, if I go up in weight, it's going to be for a belt. I'm not going to fight a contender to fight for the belt. He said, I am a champion and I deserve to fight another champion. And there's a nice uppercut from Magsayo. This is certainly going to be a chess match, and there you see the jab from Russel. He is quick. And even though he's in the gym, it is much different once you're in that ring. And there's that right hand again from Magsayo. Russel certainly has to be aware as he continues to use that quick jab. Now Russel back to the jab. As round 1 comes to an end.
Oh, Gary, watch that on. Spit bucket right here. Give me the spit bucket. Have the spit bucket. Hey, G, listen, you gotta stop going to the jab, man. Take him away from the left hand. Don't throw left hand. Don't spray on the inside because he's going to try to shoot the uppercut. The left hand won't be there. Take it out the hole. It's the close the distance, bro. It's the close the distance. This jab go all seven.
That's perfect when you're punching. You're rolling underneath.
Uppercut.
Got that?
Didn't land flush or clean, but still, it's one thing that Russel has to be aware of. Round 2. This is 2 of 12. Russel in the black trunks, Magsayo in the navy blue and gold. Magsayo is looking for that uppercut, and Russel back into the body. And if you remember that Julio Ceja fight against Magsayo, Magsayo was down. Saya was doing a really good job at bringing the fight to Magsayo. And there's that uppercut again. Magsayo's really focusing on that punch. He must see something with Russell and the way he comes in. And Russell's got to be cautious when he does engage with Magsayo. There's that left hand as both guys get tied up a bit. And now Magsayo again likes to dart in. And Russell ducks underneath. There's a short left again, and it's one thing about Russell, he is just so smooth. It is so hard. There's a body shot followed with a left hook from Russell, but Magsayo still right there. Now into the body is Russell. Now Magsayo pushes Russell back a bit. Russell is on high alert. That's something you have to do with a guy like Magsayo. And there's an overhand right. It is so difficult to get Russell out of his game. He generally dictates each of his fights. Magsayo's looking to change that. There's that right hand again. Back to the body is Russell. And there's that left hand from Magsayo as he backs away. Russell trying to time up Magsayo, and Magsayo trying to do the same, and I think he may have connected on that overhand right. Not positive. Might have been partially blocked, but that is the end of the round.
With a jab?
I got hit by him.
You got a little nick.
Hit by him.
Hey,
You got a little.
listen, bro. You gotta start stepping up with your double left hand. Keep your head up line. What's up?
Okay. Where we at? On this counter punch? Take his offense away.
5 seconds
Got a
left
little
hand to
nigga
the
right
back. Alright? On the stick though.
We got to offset him to his counter punch away. You got me?
Magandang tayo maglaban. Laging may jab. Hata, jab, no?
I got it.
Round 3. You heard Gary Russell saying he got headbutted in his corner. There's a body shot from Magsayo as Russell's in his southpaw stance. Magsayo switching shots up, going back into the body. He is certainly going to have to fight the fight of his life here tonight. And there's Russell again, huge left. Was able to knock Magsayo off balance a bit. May have been tripped up. But nonetheless, you're starting to see the aggressiveness of Gary Russell. And his left hook connected for Magsayo. Fans here at the event center of the Borgata Hotel Casino and Spa are certainly into this one. Looking on closely. And I'm sure the nation of the Philippines are also looking closely. One of their own with an opportunity to become a world champion. Back into the body by Russell. Now Magsayo providing some different angles. It's so hard to blitz Russell because his footwork is so clean. There you see, just ducking out of the way of Magsayo. I fully expect Magsayo to win the punches thrown mark in this fight. Now Russell into the body of Magsayo. There you see, slowly stepping towards Magnifico. And now Russell tied up with Magsayo. There's a jab again from Russell. And Russell's such a student of the game. I mean, he is always anticipating, always adjusting within rounds. And there you see a short jab just grazed the forehead of Russell, and then he looked to counter. There's an overhand left by Russell. And then a straight left again. Russell, absolutely stunning.
You gotta reset his feet. When he's offset on his feet, put your offense up.
Look, from next, look like he's on, bro. Use your body movement, bro. Fuck him up. We're gonna fuck around, bro. You don't got no flavor. Use your body movement. Listen, you still be you mind. Keep your D tight, bro. Keep your D on point.
There you see the father of Gary Russell looking on at his son. He has always been a huge component of all of his son's training camps and their fights.
And then when you walk him down with your feet, when you walking him down with your feet.
Last couple of months certainly have not been easy for the family. But as Gary Russell said, they are always fighting through it. Now, round 4 of this championship bout. Magsayo again just darting in on Russell. Huge uppercut, just missed. And then he sticks him with the jab. Both guys have to watch their headbutts. And there's it seemed a body shot. And Russell may be hurt. Something. Russell clearly let out a grimace. And it looks like he's hanging his right arm. And Russell trying to fight through it. There's a straight left again from Russell. And now he connected on Magsayo as he tries to get on the inside. And there's that overhand left. So Russell was able to withstand that little slip that he suffered. Certainly we will take a look at what happened there. And there's that just beautiful left hook from Russell. But Magsayo's confidence has got to be growing here. To see the grimace on Russell, he generally does not show emotion through a fight. So to see that on his face alone is probably a win for Magsayo. And there's that left hand again connected as Russell used the momentum of Magsayo coming forward to throw him along the ropes. There's the left again. Curious to see if Russell hurt himself. He did, once again, he did say he had an undisclosed injury, and there's that left hand just caught Magsayo as he darted in. And now Russell using that left again, being extremely aggressive. Not used to seeing Russell be that aggressive. I wonder if it does have anything to do with the fact that he may be hurt. So he could be on a timeline to finish this fight. And there's that short left again from Russell. And there's the end of that 4th round.
Deep breath. Get your nose out there now for cover. Breathe.
Be a little bit busier, okay?
Breathe.
You get a jab, and then I with the jab, okay? Jab, step back, you go into your bag, right there, right hand, okay? Masakit na lang yung kanan niya, lagi nakababa. Kaya yung jab mo dapat marami.
Okay? That's good.
Talk to me about
Left hand, left hand.
So here's the highlight. There is that right hand. There you see, I think it was the right hand kind of bent awkwardly a little bit. You almost saw it bend through the glove. And that was the issue that Russell had. And there you saw the doctor in the corner kind of checking on the hand of Russell. And he said he was good, said he can punch. So how badly is it hurting him? Who knows, but he feels well enough to continue on here in round 5. That is something to watch for, to see how much Russell will throw that right hand now. And there's that straight left again from Russell. And again, Russell using that left. I'll be curious to see. Russell has not thrown that right hand yet through the first minute of this 5th round, and he does like to throw the jab a bit. And being a southpaw, that right hand is your lead jab. Magsayo's got to use this as an opportunity to get on the inside and really press the action on Russell. And now Magsayo, once again, coming forward, overhand right, followed by the left cross. And Russell, as you see through this fight, I'm just noticing he is not throwing that right hand at all. And there's a body shot from Russell. And I don't know how he is going to be able to continue through this fight solely on just throwing his left. And if Magsayo hasn't picked up on it in this round, I'm sure he will in the next, because it is certainly noticeable. There's some body shots from Magsayo. And now Magsayo really amping up the pressure, and he was on top of Russell. Russell went down a bit as the referee lets Russell get back to his feet. Closing seconds of round 5.
You go finesse him, bro. Finesse him, stop shit, bro. Finesse him, bro. Your body movement gonna fuck around, bro. Keep this shit smooth. You don't even got to burn a lot of energy. Just know, brother, he gonna try to advance. But I need you to be mindful. Just keep it hooked.
It's going three-punch combination and go quick.
Here's some of the highlights of that round. And there was when Magsayo sort of jumped on Russell. Round 6. And Russell seems to plan to just use his left hand here the rest of the way. Magsayo comes in with a couple of combinations there, and that's what Freddie Roach was letting him know in the corner. He wants him to throw those three-punch combinations, wants him to come forward a little bit more. And there he goes, gets through the defense of Russell. Magsayo still looking for that uppercut. And Russell is going to have to focus on movement and angles, especially since he is relying just on his left hand now. And there's that straight left by Russell. Magsayo with the big uppercut. Now Russell presses forward again. And he is on Russell. And Magsayo stalking Russell. And Russell, again, still has some quickness, and there's a body shot connected from Magsayo. This will be extremely impressive if Russell can escape with the victory here tonight. The fact that he is only using one hand, and there he knocks Magsayo off balance with that left hook. Magsayo again continuing to chase Russell around the ring. There's a left hook, and Russell again just ducks underneath. He is certainly trying to use all his tools that he can available to him as round 6 ends.
Nice combination, nice punches, uppercut, beautiful body shots. I love those body shots. Back it inside. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Very good. That was a very good round. We need more rounds like that. He's getting tired. Let's go. Let's bring this guy down. Kailangan sisikat ko yung sabon. Tingnan mo, yung kaliwa niya isa lang. Wala na.
Here's the three-punch combo that Magsayo was able to connect with, get through the defense of Russell. And then Russell ducking underneath, but he took an uppercut that was partially blocked, but Magsayo was able to connect a bit. And Russell here in the second half of this fight, Magsayo, in my opinion, has got to really step it up now. You know you have Russell hurt. He should have been able to pick up on the fact that Russell is not using his right hand. So this should give an opening to Magsayo to make it as difficult as possible for Russell. And there's Magsayo again. Lunging forward. trying to cut off the ring of Russell, and Russell connected on that straight left. And there's a left hand again on the chin, and Russell was able to counter beautifully on Magsayo. Magsayo has landed 89 punches thus far, Russell only 40. Certainly going to be interesting on the judges' scorecards how they view this fight. Russell is the champion, but Magsayo has been the more active fighter. But Russell trying to rely on his defense, his movement, and placing of his left hand throughout. Russell. I mean, we knew Russell wasn't going to throw that much coming into this fight, and there's that left hand again connected for Russell. That's the way Russell fights. He relies on that quickness and defense, and you know, picks his shots. He relies more on being accurate. That's his big forte, but right now with one hand down, and don't really know what else Russell can do. And you can sense he is trying to be more aggressive with the left hand when Magsayo gets in close, but it's difficult. And there's Magsayo again as he takes the left hand, but he was able to deliver one of his own. Final seconds of round 7.
That's not. I know what you like to defeat him. What's out? Jay, listen. Now he's getting a little frustrated. He's getting a little frustrated because he can't land. He's getting frustrated until you slow him and land your left hand. Jay, that's perfect.
Listen, I need you to keep the movement up. Close the distance a teeny bit, because I don't want you reaching with your whip. But start setting up your whip. Start dumping your left hand and shit. Sweep it, shoot it straight. Swag shit, bro. You get, bro.
Pakatawan. Pakatawan, ha? You can't do much. Break him down, break him down. Salam ka man na, kaya kailangan take advantage, okay? Keep turning too, guys. Keep turning.
Round 8. And now Russell comes out firing quickly. I'm interested to see how the scorecards are thus far. Magsayo with a body shot to Russell. But as we said last round, I mean, Magsayo been the more active fighter, more aggressive. Russell, the more accurate fighter, as he connected on the chin of Magsayo. And then back into the body. Magsayo chasing Russell around the ring, and there's that overhand right by Magsayo, but countered with the left hook of Russell. And there is that stiff jab from Magsayo, knocking Russell back a bit. As we know, Magsayo, a ball of energy. Russell, in his last fight against Nyambayar 2 years ago, he started to slow down in the second half of that fight. It was noticeable. So you wonder where the cardio is going to be for this one. Russell always generally in good shape, but a 2-year layoff. As the rounds move on, it couldn't slow the legs down a bit. And there's that overhand right again from Magsayo. Russell stiffs him with a couple of straight lefts. Now Russell ducks out of the way of Magsayo. And now Russell once again. Russell backing Magsayo up a bit, and now Russell just missed on that left hand. Again, Freddie Roach wants Magsayo to continue to be active and throw those combinations, keeping Russell off balance. You want to put that pressure on him. And now Russell smiling a bit as round 8 comes to a close.
Tapos ang labas niya, lagi sa kaliwa mo. Ayan, kaya yung hook mo, right? You always go to your left. Catching with your hook. Okay? Hook to the body or third uppercut, right?
There was that body shot from Russell, but he took a right hand from Magsayo, knocking Russell off balance. And there is that double straight left from Russell. And Russell a little late to get off of his stool. And now we resume action here of round 9. I think this is still anyone's fight. I mean, Russell's been fighting with one hand essentially since I believe it was the 2nd or 3rd round on. And there's Magsayo walked right into a left, and Russell just danced out of that. Just exquisite boxing. And now Russell back into the body. Magsayo tried the looping left hook, and to no avail. And now Magsayo is trying to catch Russell. Russell's just been able to sidestep out of the way every single time Magsayo's been able to press forward here in round 9. And there's overhand left once again from Russell. Back into the body. Magsayo getting excited. Now Russell using that left, trying to get inside a bit. Magsayo's got to figure out a way to change up the angles a little bit and get on the front foot of Russell. Find ways to connect on that right hand. I know Russell is, as we said, not an easy puzzle. His defense is incredible. Back into the body, Magsayo. Now Magsayo tried to counter with the right hook. And Russell seems content to just be on the outside, try to anticipate when Magsayo's coming forward, counter with that left, and dance around. And now Magsayo is able to connect on some body work, but just hasn't been enough in that 9th round.
I need more creativity from you, brother. Are you hear me? Need more creativity. Listen, you need to not stop motherfucking reaching with your left hand. You understand me? When you go your double left hand, I need you to come up a little bit. Your swag gonna fuck him up. You have no swag. Alright?
It's your fight. It's your fight. Let's go.
You heard Freddie Roach letting Magsayo know it's your fight. You know it's there. In Russell's corner, you heard his brother saying he doesn't want him reaching with that left hand. That's when you leave yourself open, want some shorter shots, try to smother Magsayo a bit. And Russell now just tosses Magsayo to the side as they got tied up. Round 10. Miguel Flores here, Premier Boxing Champions here in Atlantic City. And now Magsayo unloading a flurry. And there is a straight left from Magsayo that he was able to land on Russell. Now Magsayo has Russell in the corner. This is where he wants him to be. If you're Magsayo, you want to try to figure out ways to cut off the ring and keep Russell along the ropes or in the corner. This way you don't allow him to move as much as he has been. And there's that right hand that connected on the chin of Russell. Russell, that overhand left, the only punch he's been able to throw all fight. And now body shot by Russell. Final minute here of round 10. Back into the body. And now Magsayo walking Russell down. Connected on the overhand left. Back into the body. And now Magsayo connected, landed on Russell with that straight left flush, as Russell was able to avoid further damage.
You need 2 more rounds like that. You need 2 more rounds like that. You hear me? Yeah. Right. Don't give this fight. Don't give this fight away. It's your fight. Yeah. See how you can go? Good. You go, dog. Are you okay? Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Come on, what you could have given me 5 seconds in the corner?
Here's the replay. There are some body shots from Magsayo. He was looking for that big overhand right. And now Magsayo with the short left on Russell. And you heard Freddie Roach let Magsayo know we need 2 more rounds like the last round. And now Russell countered with that left hook, but Magsayo still chasing Russell down. Now Magsayo on top of Russell. Back into the body is Magsayo. Now Russell back into the body. And Russell dances right out of that. We are in the championship rounds. Russell in the black trunks, Magsayo in the gold and blue. $130 punches to 50 for Russell in power punches. I'm sure it's a frustrating night for Russell. This is one of those issues with his hand that he is trying to make the best of this situation and fight through this. But it's certainly not ideal conditions. Now Magsayo again coming forward. You see at times some slight similarities with Manny Pacquiao, how both guys at certain moments will dart forward, throw 3-4 punches at once, sort of off balanced from weird angles. Now again, Manny's 1 of 1, but there are certain things and elements to Magsayo's game that you start to see.
Hey, G, Gary, overhand and the whip. Listen, you got to put more money around. I need you. That's wrong, good look. Listen, he's going to come around. Stop giving up so much real estate. If he want to walk, start smothering. Slide and smother this shit. You understand? Control. But I need you.
It's all you right here. Come on. Yeah, let's have some fun out there.
3 minutes, you're champ of the world.
3 minutes, you're champ of the world.
Well, fans, we're approaching the 12th and final round of this bout. Let's cheer them on to the end of the center of the ring. This is round 12.
The 12th and final round of this WBC Featherweight Championship bout. Magsayo, Russell. Magsayo looking to become a world champion. Russell trying to make his 6th world title defense. There's an uppercut connected on Magsayo, and followed up with a jab. Russell with an uppercut. And Magsayo into the body. And now Magsayo almost had Russell pressed up against the ropes. Russell a little frustrated from that. There's a three-punch combination connected for Magsayo. Now Russell was able to stick Magsayo with a straight left. Minute and a half to go. And there's a huge right hand from Magsayo. And Russell raising his hands, trying to let the crowd know, I'm still the champ. Now you're starting to hear the Gary faithful. The crowd's getting into it, cheering on both guys. You have Magsayo's section. You have Gary Russell supporters, both clamoring for their fighters to come out victorious. Russell with a huge overhand left. Magsayo has been the more active fighter. Certainly has the punches, the volume. Russell suffered a right hand injury early on. Hasn't been able to throw it at all. Final 20 seconds here of round 12. Back into the body. And now Magsayo pressing forward. And now two straight lefts by Russell to close the final round. There's Magsayo's fans. And there you look on the Gary Russell Jr. family. Who will come out victorious? It was a tactical battle. You can see the frustration on Russell's face. He knows he wasn't 100%. And certainly did not expect that injury to his right hand to happen so early on in the fight. There's that. That was the punch. And there you see from that moment on, Russell was not able to throw his right hand. And Magsayo was able to take advantage of it. He was throwing multiple combinations. Russell was essentially throwing with just one hand. Going to the body. He left himself open at times as Magsayo was able to counter. But nonetheless, Russell did land several clean shots. And then there was Magsayo with the straight left. He did not make it easy. And there you see both men. Neither had bad blood toward each other. Russell respected Magsayo for stepping up and wanting this fight. .203 to 64 in jabs in favor of Magsayo. And Russell, as we know, he tends to use the jab a lot, but he was unable to in this fight due to his right hand. He is a southpaw, so his right hand is his lead jab, and once that suffered an injury, he wasn't able to throw his right hand. So now we are awaiting the scorecards. Magsayo feels good. He thinks that he has done enough to become a world champion. And Russell, you see him grimacing as they are taking that right glove off. That is the injured hand. Now I'm curious if that was the undisclosed injury coming into this fight, and then he just further damaged it in the fight. Magsayo waiting to hear the judges' scorecards. Russell tried to power through it. Credit to him too. I mean, he easily could have stopped the fight, said, I hurt my hand and I'm not going to continue on. But he did not. He powered through. And now here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
After 12 rounds of action, we have a majority decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Lynn Carter scores the bout 114 to 114, even a draw. Overruled by judges Mark Constantino and Henry Grant. They both score the bout 115 to 113 in favor of the winner. And the new WBC featherweight champion of the world, Mark Magnifico Magsayo.
There you have it, Mark Magnifico Magsayo, a world champion, defeating Gary Russell Jr. It was close on the scorecards. As you saw, Lynn Carter had it 114-114. Mark Constantino had it 115-113, and Henry Grant had it 115-113. So it was extremely close. And there you see the final scorecards right there. You see Gary Russell frustrated, obviously. Felt like he did enough to win, but he knows that he was fighting with an injury, and he doesn't seem to be as down on himself with this loss.
Thank you very much. Mark, congratulations. I can see the emotion and feel it. Can you describe this moment?
Thank you, guys. This is my dream. My dream come true. This is my dream since I was a kid, since I'm amateur, and now I'm professional, and now I'm champion. This is my dream. Thank you, Sean, BBC, Showtime, thank you. Al Heyman, thank you so much. Woo!
What do you think this means to everybody back in the Philippines to have another champion?
Yes, I'm so proud that I'm a champion now, and thank you for my support to Filipino fans and Filipino here. Thank you so much.
Let's talk a little bit about the fight if we can. Could you tell that his right arm and his right shoulder were impaired during the fight?
Yes, I hurt him in the third round. I hit him in a good shots. So that's why he got hurt.
And were you, having been aware of it, do you feel you were able to take advantage of that?
Yeah, that's a little bit advantage for me because he's only using only one hand. And this is my opportunity to follow him, to follow through my punch.
What was your strategy from that point on when you knew it wouldn't be effective?
Coach Freddy and Coach Marvin said to me, just good combination, follow through, and this is it. This is gonna be your dream. This is you become a world champion now. Now I became a champion. Woo! Thank you.
When he couldn't jab, that changed the entire complexion of this fight, correct?
Yes, the jab.
He couldn't jab you.
Yeah, I guess he didn't jab. He's only using one hand. That's why I get him hurt a lot.
Since he was hurt and impaired, would you give him a rematch?
It's up to Sir Sean Gibbons and my promotions. It's up to them. But I'm willing to fight anybody now. I'm a champion now.
You are a champion right now. Congratulations to you. Let us talk to Gary.
Hey, brother, thank you.
Gary, you had indicated before the fight, even though you didn't want to say what it was, that you were hurt. What was the problem with your right arm or right shoulder?
Man, I believe I have a torn tendon in my right shoulder. I haven't competed in almost 2 years. This is what true champions do. I wanted to step into the ring and display my superiority, regardless of an injury or whatnot. We did that. I gave him a boxing lesson. I gave him a boxing lesson the whole way through. I landed clean whenever I wanted to. I couldn't use my right arm, but I was still able to throw effective shots and touch him at will.
When did you know that you were impaired? At what point in training camp?
About 2 weeks ago.
So why did you go through with the fight?
I'm a true champion. This is what warriors do. I fight regardless of what the situation is. I refuse to not compete and display my skill set to my fans, to the people that came out to show support and love. Please believe I will be back. I still want these fights. I'm about to get my shoulder fixed and we back at it. We boogieing.
So even with so much on the line, you're saying you'd rather come out and fight than to not be in the physical shape you need to be to win.
Say that one more time.
With so much on the line, what you're saying is you'd rather come out and compete than be in top physical shape before the fight.
No, that's not actually the case. Like I say, I had almost a 2-year layoff. I was itching to get back in the ring and compete. I injured my shoulder about 2 weeks ago in the training camp. I refused to postpone this fight and push it back. I believed in my skill set and what I bring into the ring. I felt like I still won the fight, to be honest with you.
And do you feel you're going to need surgery?
It's possible. They wanted me to. It's an old injury. You know, I had this back before the 2008 Olympics. They wanted me to go and get surgery on it. I refused to go and get surgery on it. They said I can strengthen the muscles around it to actually protect the tendon. I didn't do it. I mean, I actually strengthened the muscles. I was able to get through a lot of my fights and stuff, but I heard it in my training camp. But once again, I'm a true soldier. I'm a dog at the end of the day. I refused to put this fight back, and I fought with one arm. He had his hands full with the fighter with one arm. The whole fight, I gave him a boxing lesson.
Will you request a rematch based on the condition you were in?
Hell yeah. Will he want a rematch?
I don't know, but
That's the question. I'll rematch him.
all right, Gary. Hope shoulder gets healed up, and we'll see you next time.
Oh yeah, to my fans, man, I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. I'm a true soldier all the way around the board. No retreat, no surrender. To my baby, Sacred, Gianna, Harmony, Layla, Ali. Man, come on, man. Daddy be home soon. I love y'all.